I'm still not where I want to be. My goals are so far away. I feel like I take one step forward, but I need to take like 30,000 more steps. Do you know how to focus on progress and not perfection? Let's talk about it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Therapy Thursdays. I welcome you. I thank you for joining me. I appreciate you being here. Every Thursday, I release a new video at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time on a new therapeutic topic, something to help enrich our lives and make us the best people possible. So thank you for being here. This week, I want to talk about something that we tend to beat ourselves up about. At least I know myself personally. I beat myself up pretty frequently. Not as much as before, definitely nowhere near as much as before, but it's still, alive and well. And that is learning how to value progress over perfection. So what that means is that when we have goals we want to attain, and that's anything, the biggest thing for me right now is focusing on losing weight. I've been in the midst of a big weight loss. I've lost 76 pounds so far, still got a ways to go, but I have to focus on the progress that I've made. And trust me, I am preaching to myself right now. But I have to focus on the progress that I've made and not perfection, because perfection will never be attained. There is no perfection. There won't be the perfect chiseled body, and I need to appreciate where I'm at. I need to appreciate how far I've come. I need to appreciate the progress I've made, the steps I've taken towards making myself better. So we have to have realistic goals and realistic expectations and understand that we'll never be perfect. Now, that doesn't mean we shouldn't strive for it, but we have to understand is that progress means so much more than perfection, especially because perfection doesn't exist. But progress, man, it needs to be appreciated. It needs to be valued. It needs to be remembered. Because I've lost 76 pounds, and there's times where I look at myself in the mirror and I'm not happy with what I see, and I forget how far I've come. I've heard this phrase before that you should never look back unless you want to see how far you've come. And it's very true. Whatever your goals are, whatever you're trying to attain, you're trying to accomplish in life, if you haven't gotten there yet, but you've made strides in the right direction and towards accomplishing your goals, be proud of yourself. Be proud of your progress. Acknowledge your progress. Look at like weight loss. Look at a before and after photo. If I look at my before photo, I never want to look like that guy again. But whatever your goal is, and if you've made progress towards it, be proud of that. Be proud that you're making steps in the right direction. There's some people that don't even bother trying. At least you're trying. At least you're making progress. At least even after you fail time and time again, you still get up, dust yourself off, and try again, man. And that says so much about your character and who you are, that you're not willing to allow defeat or imperfections to hold you down. Like go, but appreciate the journey. And again, I'm preaching to myself, but appreciate the journey and understand that you're not who you used to be. Whatever you're working on, whatever your goal is, whether it's emotionally or maybe an attitude or losing weight or whatever your goal is that you want to accomplish, like if you're not there yet, be proud of yourself anyways. Understand that you're making progress. And if you're not, let's kick it into gear, folks. Like we have goals to accomplish, but progress means so much more than perfection. And honestly, progress is the story. Like people have talked about a tombstone and how it has your birth year and your death year, and in the middle is your life, which is the dash. The dash is your story. So your progress is your story. So we can talk about how things were when we first started or when we accomplished it, and then when we accomplish goals, that's it. It's over. So it's good to accomplish things, but appreciate the journey in the midst of it. In the meantime, like, be happy. Again, I'm preaching to myself. Like, I'm not exactly where I want to be yet, but I'm nowhere where I was. So I've made significant progress, and I have to acknowledge it, recognize it, and appreciate it. And take some pressure off of yourself, man. Understand that you're human. It's okay to be weak and to not have everything under control all the time. But progress is what the focus is, man. And when we focus on that, like, that'll keep us motivated. If you're going to look back, that's fine, but only look back to see how far you've come. And another thing too, do not, under any circumstances whatsoever, compare yourself to other people. They live their life, you live your life. These are two completely different people, two completely different circumstances, two completely different upbringings and mindsets. Like, you cannot compare yourself with anybody else. Comparison will bring death. That's the truth. It will discourage you. It will beat you down. There's always somebody bigger, badder, better. Forget all of them. Let them live their life. You live your life, because the goals that they attain that you may be jealous of, you don't know what else is going on behind the scenes. Like, I can look at all these bodybuilders and they have these chiseled bodies and physiques of gods, and I don't know their struggles behind the scenes. They may have mental health issues. They may struggle with self-confidence to the point where they need to be in the gym 6 hours a day just to try to get some attention because they're deprived of it behind closed doors. I don't know their story, but trust me, there is a story. So you can't compare yourself to other people because it's not fair. It's literally oranges to apples. You cannot make the comparison. It is not fair. So don't compare. If you want to compare yourself to anybody, compare yourself to the old you, because that's the only person you truly can compare yourself to. You right now and the old you are the same person, same mindset, same situation, same circumstances. So that's a fair comparison. You can say, hey, old Marcus, I don't look like that guy anymore. I don't act like that guy anymore. And you can insert your name here and then tell yourself, I don't look like that person anymore. I don't act like that person anymore because I've made progress. So if you want to compare yourself to the old you, okay? But continually focus on progress, man. That's all we have. That's all we can use as motivation, man. Focus on the progress. Appreciate it. Don't beat yourself up. Don't compare yourself to other people, man, but just focus on the progress over perfection. Forget perfection. Throw it out the window. Get it out of your mind. Perfection does not exist. There's no perfect person. There's no perfect scenario. There's no perfect situation. Just do you, be realistic, be healthy, and be happy, and enjoy the progress that you make along the way. You may slow down, you may stumble, you may take a couple steps back, so be it. But understand is that you've made progress. Be proud of that and use that as motivation to keep on going. All right? Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, please follow me on all my social media channels. My handle is @PositiveMarcus. Please sign up for my mailing list on my website at sharethepositivity.com. Thank you for tuning in. Please subscribe to the channel. Like this video. Hit that thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel, share the video with everybody you know, invite people here so we can get the word out and so everybody can become mentally healthy, mentally aware, and just come together in unison as a society. All right? Thank you guys. I'll see you next week. Peace.